Hey Taco Landing, today we're gonna be talking about buy ones, cry ones. I don't necessarily know if I agree with it simply because, I think there's good options even though they're on the cheaper side. And today this is actually exactly what I'm gonna try to demonstrate because I purchased a Front Runner because I thought it was gonna be the most amazing bed rack ever. And I had actually mounted this rooftop tent on the Front Runner. And guys, it sucked. It would shake so much. I thought I didn't bolt it on correctly, so I tried to rebolt it. I tried to use Loctite. It just didn't work. And also it sagged. And it was really weird. I did not enjoy the Front Runner. Maybe I didn't use it for its right intended purposes, but I looked at the weight capacity and it was very much, I don't know, I'm a big guy, but it was within its capacity. So to my surprise, when I actually bought the Front Runner, I bought it off some dude on OfferUp. But the cool thing is that his wife was eager to get rid of stuff to have more space in the garage. And so he handed me over this free bed rack, which I thought it's amazing. I think it's just super simple. I am gonna DIY this because I do wanna add some traction boards. And so I'm probably gonna end up mounting them here and drill some holes through it. But to my surprise, then I asked the guy, I was like, hey, this one doesn't really have a brand stamped into it. Can you send me the link? Where'd you buy this? Homie was just like, hey, I just bought it on Amazon for like 300 bucks. And I was incredibly surprised just because, once again, it's one of those, you look at the ad and it's like one of these random knockoffs. And I tried it with my rooftop tent, and it is so solid. I'm gonna actually show you guys a couple things up close. So just to show you guys up close, I did, you can see right here, this is what it looks like up close. It does come with those two lights. This isn't their fault, this is mine. And yes, it's gaff tape and it sucks. Don't use gaff tape. But really it's super modular, as you guys can see. So I could raise this whole entire thing up like 2 more notches, 2 more levels. I don't know. I think it would be maybe a 5-inch increase. And this is also one size fits all. So if you buy this for like 300 bucks and you get, for example, let's say that I sell my Tacoma in the future and then I get a Tundra, I could literally just expand this with these bolts right here, and that's good. This is it. I don't think I need another bed rack anytime soon, unless if I want something fancier. My exploration of having different bed racks, I had that $1,500 Front Runner. It didn't do a good job. It just shook too much. If I moved in my sleep or my wife moved, it's just too shaky. It felt unstable. Honestly, I felt like I couldn't rely on it. With this one, we tried it out. Honestly, I didn't have high expectations for it. Like I said, it's just 2 beams, and it just honestly blew my mind that it's super easy to install. It's super stable. I did add Loctite to all the bolts. And like I said, I just love that it's incredibly modular. So you can install it to whatever truck you want. If you upgrade or downgrade, honestly, it's super simple, but I am going to DIY this thing to add those traction boards like I mentioned earlier. But yeah, that is one thing where I'm surprised. I was pleasantly surprised. Front Runner versus some off-brand $300 Amazon purchase. I absolutely think for $300, this crazy, stupid, solid bed rack versus that $1,500, you could save $1,200 and put that money elsewhere. Overlanding, it is very expensive. So it's best to look at the different items that you need and just compromise. And I know that there are some bed racks that are just amazing because it has the MOLLE panels and whatnot. Most of the time, I don't use it. I don't need it. Like I said, I'm a DIYer. I got my drill. I got my drill bits, and we can DIY this thing. We can mount them. We can figure that out. But like I said, if it's in your budget, knock yourself out. Buy yourself the most expensive one. but let this be living proof that the $300 one, the $300 bed rack that I got, or that I got for free, because some angry wife, which shout out to her because that meant I got this for free. But shout out to this angry wife for telling her husband to just give me this bed rack while also purchasing the front runner from him. So once again, does the more expensive quality brand names mean that it's gonna be better? You know, maybe for you, that front runner, I think it was called a Slimline rack system. If that one works out for you, great. But like I said, I mounted this rooftop tent. I sleep on it, and this one does not shake. It does not shake in comparison to the front runner rack that I had bought. So once again, choose wisely. I am super impressed with this $300 one. I'll just throw the link on Amazon, and if you guys want to get that modular one, like I said, doesn't matter, F-150, Tundra, or Tacoma, it will fit any bed size because it's super modular. The one thing that I do recommend just with using this is make sure that you use Loctite to secure, because they are, the ports, they're not just holes. So you just want to make sure that it's super safe and secure. But with that being said, I think I got lucky with this free bed rack that I got with that other front runner rack system. So yeah, choose wisely.